Welcome to Mexico. I'm a little bit out of my territory here, but I'm on a very important mission. Crocodiles live right here. In fact, they're quite common, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing to me how crocodiles have actually etched out an existence in city life. City crocodiles. Fancy that. Here's one right here. Look at this little 5-footer. I've been invited to come to Mexico to devise a crocodile management strategy. As a general rule, if a crocodile was seen in an area like this, they'd be shot on sight. So it's all about tolerance and having a healthy population of crocodiles, having people being able to enjoy the waterways, and no fatalities from Crocs. That's it. Mexico, a favourite international holiday playground. This is the first, probably the last time you're ever going to see me in this kind of habitat. This is so bizarre, so foreign to me, and a place that I would have considered as foreign to crocodiles. But they actually go up and down this coastline and particularly love the comfort factor that laguna right behind you holds. You know, the crocodiles have even been known to cross the roads, end up in people's jacuzzis, in their swimming pools. That's the laguna. They actually traverse to and fro, and that's how they go out and find new territories. This laguna is very significant for to keeping the population going. It's the old story, human expansion versus crocodile. I'm here to help with a crocodile management strategy with me old mate Marco.
Marco, how are you? Hey, mate, good to see you, man. Wonderful you come.
Yeah.
Great, showing me up.
We're heading straight into the laguna, where crocodiles share a slice of paradise with more resorts, hotels, condos and tourist hotspots than I can poke a stick at. And they've built right up to the water's edge. Crikey, this is going to be interesting. Oh, have a go at this. It's a juvenile, only a young one, and the water's crystal clear. This is going to be great. He's settled down into the weed, thinking that I can't see him. Time to don the goggle and snorkel flippers and follow him underwater, see what happens. Woo! By crikey, he's quick. He's onto me. He can sense my vibration. As I spot him again and try to grab him, boom, he takes off again. Too quick, too slippery. Here he goes. Notice the way he tucks his feet up against his body and torpedoes through the water using his rudder-like tail and the occasional plodding of his back feet. He's tiring out, so now what I want to do is push the envelope, push him and see what happens. Whoa! Did you see that? Almost bit me hand off a little. Oh! Crikey! Did you see that? How's that? Whack! He had a full swing at me. That is aggression. I need a closer look, so what I'm going to have to do is get my hands to beat his chomp. Got him. Woo! Quick fight. He's a strong little tacker for his size. You're all right. You're all right. You're going to see me break every single rule in the crocodile handbook. Whatever you see me do, don't try at home. But I've got to push it. I've got to push it to the limit. Take it where you wouldn't think it'd be possible to get away with it. I pushed this little bloke. I pushed him and pushed him. And finally, he's gone right. Sat on the bottom, I went down, whack, tried to nail me. Whack, whack, tried to nail me. Really aggressive. That's pretty unfortunate, but at least I've got to see it. I'm glad it wasn't a bigger one. He'd had me for dinner.
Marco and his team monitor all the crocs in the laguna, and they know a lot of them as individuals, including this little guy.
There we go, fella. There we go. I've never seen, let alone worked with an American croc before. So this is the first time I've gone hands-on, and what a beautiful experience to share with him. And he's going to avoid people now, by crikey. Hey, mate, I got him.
Great catch, man.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And this guy probably caught about a year and a half ago.
Caught him about a year and a half. Have a look how fat he is.
He's great, looking great. He's doing very well.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Woohoo! My first American crocodile. One thing's for sure, he's in great condition. And we'll let him go right where he comes from, I guess.
These guys never let you forget one thing. Crocodiles are always unpredictable. We won't get near him again for a while.
Well, that was a wild release.
This area is a problem waiting to happen, and here's why. Bad fishing habits, bait, and even the carcasses of big game fish tossed overboard. It's an invitation to aggressive crocodile behavior.
Isn't it great having a playground right here, right next to this? This fence is pretty important because right here there's a big American crocodile living, and he's a bit of a worry, a particular worry for small kids. There is the best management tool you can get. As simple as it is, this sign is actually life-saving, both for people and for crocodiles. Self-explanatory, but a great management tool.
Even though there's development everywhere you look, the wildlife is coexisting, finding little niches and thriving against the odds.
Oh, I see how big you are. Look at this bloke, he's like, I'm big, I'm big. Have a go with these iguanas, these rock iguanas. Look at this. Big ones, little ones, and they're hanging out right on the water's edge. And they want to be careful because they'll end up being croc food. Look at this little tacker.
They know exactly when to make a run for it. Great survival instincts.
No biting, no biting. Have a look at this little beauty. Hey, here he is hanging out near this sign. And they really enjoy this estuarine habitat. You know, plenty of food, plenty of insects along here. They've got the nice mangroves, and they run across the rocks, use the trees for cover. Beautiful little critter, aren't you? Can climb virtually anything. Hey, no biting. But I'd sooner get bitten by you than the crocodilos. Hey? Excellent.
These guys are everywhere. I've seen bits of wild bush where there's less wildlife, though it's a wonder how some of them survive at all.
So he's a, I don't know, an adult male, but only a young bloke. And have a look how close he is to the road here. And there's heaps of them. I mean, there's thousands of them. I've been bitten by one of these, and by crikey, it hurts. Nearly took the end of my finger right off. They have got the best set of teeth. It's like a dog showing its teeth. Your mouth is so big, you know, stay away from me or I'll kill you. Beautiful bands across there like that. These are not only urban dwellers, but they're also city dwellers. Here's another reptilian species, probably the second biggest to the crocodile, that's actually etched out an existence here in city life, which is fascinating and great. I'm going to put you back in there, mate. Now, I want you to promise me that you're not going to go out on the road. He's a good boy.
Where else in the world will you find crocodile warning signs right in the main street?
Pretty obvious what this sign's all about. Danger, crocodile zone. And this is the site of two very recent attacks. One bloke was in the water at 1 a.m. fishing, whack, got grabbed on the foot and the leg. Another bloke stole some beer, stole a carton of beer from one of these nearby stores, came running down here, and the cops were onto him, like the police were chasing him. And he's run down into the water, almost straight into a crocodile. It's grabbed him and just ripped into him. He had over 100 stitches. He got split from one end to the other. Well, just goes to show you, criminals aren't even safe in crocodile territory. We're going to be taking a look at golf courses, waste treatment, the bush, the wilderness, the mangroves, the lagoons, fresh water all the way through to brackish, salt water, virtually every aspect of urban and city life.
Now here's a golf course where water hazard takes on a new meaning.
Fancy a bit of golf?